something that no one else has. Like you're good at something. It could be your personality, it could be your energy, it could be how you talk, it could be how you carry yourself. There is something about you that is uniquely you. And rather than being in a space where you're constantly thinking that no, I do not deserve to be here, switch your mind and be like, no, I do deserve to be here. There's something about me that is uniquely me, and lean into that, and that can be a huge transformation to whatever you're going through. The biggest struggles I believe we all humans we face is imposter syndrome. This is the constant self-doubt. If you deserve something, or if an opportunity is coming your way, you feel like you don't deserve it. First off, I do want to say, you having this feeling is completely normal, because again, the mind is such a powerful stuff where it's constantly playing games with you. And in this video, I'm going to be breaking out some of the steps that I've been applying to my personal life to try and overcome this huge challenge. Let's get into it. Now, the first step that I've been doing to overcome this challenge is honestly acknowledging your accomplishment. Now, this doesn't have to be a creative. I know this is a creative channel, but it doesn't have to be something creative. The accomplishment could be maybe reconnecting with an old friend. It could be making new relationships. It could be putting yourself in certain rooms to have conversations. It could be in a new content. It could be whatever it is, but taking the time to acknowledge the steps you've taken to get to where you're at can be a huge transformation to overcoming the struggle, because it's so easy with time to forget some of the major steps we've been taking in our personal life that we forget that we've done so much to get to where we're at. So one of the biggest practices I've been doing is journaling. I've been taking time to journal to acknowledge the daily tasks and the steps that I've been taking in my personal life and both my business life, to be able to be like, no, I do deserve this opportunity. So take the time to acknowledge it, because it can really be a huge transformation in your personal life. Or it can also be a huge transformation in overcoming imposter syndrome. Step number 2 is reframing your negative thinking. Now, as humans, one of the biggest things I believe that we control is our mind. Like, it's hard to control it, but it's also controllable. Like, you can't control your thoughts, you can't control what comes into your mind, but you can control how you decide to react to it. For example, recently, I was in a room full of amazing creatives in Toronto. Photographers, this amazing top of the line photographers in beauty, fashion, directors that have directed thousands of hundreds of shows. And sometimes you do feel out of place, but it's also acknowledging that this is such a huge opportunity. This is where you get to make valuable relationships with people that can genuinely transform your personal life and your creative journey. It could also be a space where you're making meaningful network and meaningful relationships. So rather than thinking about the negative, feeling like I don't deserve to be in this room, switch your mind and believe that no, I do deserve to be in this room because I've done the work, and it's a positive thing to be in that space. So taking the time to acknowledge that no, I do deserve to be in this space can be a huge transformation for you. Step number 3, surround yourself with like-minded individuals. Now, what I mean by this is making the conscious effort to reach out and build relationships with people. And I believe in this saying where there's 3 layers of relationships. Someone that you feel is better than you, someone that you feel is in the same level as you, and someone that you feel that's just upcoming in their new journey. Now, someone that's better than you, it could be someone, a friendship, or someone that you look up to, admire, usually like a mentorship. And this is somebody that you can constantly have conversations with on how can you be better, what are you struggling with, and stuff like that. Someone that's on the same level as you, you can constantly understand and relate to that person. Because if there's a 90% chance that if you're going through that same struggle, that person at the same level as you is going through the same struggle as well. So taking the time to build those valuable relationships with people can genuinely help you overcome imposter syndrome. But yeah, let me know down in the comment, what is some of the biggest things you've been applying to overcome imposter syndrome in your personal life? And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Take it easy. Peace.